Hello wonderful people and welcome back. This video is titled "The Owner Couldn't Believe Their Eyes When They Saw Whom Her Horse Gave Birth To." I've got a weird feeling about this one. The odds were so rare that Lori felt like she was witnessing a miracle. How could it be that her horse could defy the odds again? Lori was shocked into silence as she began crunching the numbers and realized what this meant for the future of her farm. Would the public believe her, or would they say the pictures were photoshopped? She knew she had to take this news to the public, but had no way of realizing how much her reputation would be impacted. It's incredible to witness the circle of life, with different animals creating families on farms both in the wild and on local English farms. Lori Mackee owns and is responsible for Gassons Farm Stud. It's located close to the tiny town of Exeter, and people come from across the country to see Lori's animals. She had no idea that one animal, in particular, could potentially shut down her entire operation. A ranch has several things that keep it profitable. Having beautiful farm animals definitely keeps people walking through the door, but it's not the only thing that helped the busy keep running. In fact, Lori operated a side business that trained her horses to perform and jump. Many of her horses went on to place in high-level competitions. Taking one horse out of the ring during peak competition time was going to have dire consequences. Everyone gets excited when they find out that animals are pregnant, but Lori's 19-year-old mare Liason Lux, known as Destiny, was extremely and visibly pregnant. The horse's body was taken over with the foal she was carrying. A lot of people don't realize that many species can give birth to twins besides humans. The crowd was anxiously awaiting Destiny's delivery, but when the tiny horses were seen for the first time, everyone was in shock. Before Destiny got pregnant, she was one of Lori's most prized mares. Her form and ability to win ribbons were unbeatable. It was a thing of beauty to watch her ride the circuit, and Lori always swelled with pride at the mention of Destiny's name. Before we continue, if you like this video, please like, comment, or subscribe. We'd greatly appreciate it. Now back to the video. When she revealed to the community Destiny was pregnant, it was met with mixed reviews. It would turn out, Destiny's future was only going to continue exceeding everyone's expectations. Lori Mackee had run a successful farm for years and knew the dangers of a horse having multiple births. She didn't want her adult horse to be in danger with the birth of multiple fowls and needed to carefully watch over the animal. As Destiny continued to grow in size, Lori began to wonder if something else was happening below the surface she never would have predicted. Lori tried to keep the crowds away from the pregnancy mare so she didn't risk any further complications. Lori needed healthy babies to continue her farm and wanted the animal to avoid any stress. When a horse is pregnant, the size of the belly can be distracting to many people. It seems daunting, but Lori thought nothing could surprise her. It would be a few months until Lori learned how wrong she had been. Lori had grown up with animals and ran a flourishing ranch. While humans were pregnant for 9 months, a horse can be pregnant closer to a year. It was true that Lori's horse was drawing a crowd, but she assumed it would be a normal pregnancy. While it's rare for horses to have twins, the chance of both babies surviving is incredibly slim. The babies looked strong, but would they have more surprises up their hooves? This first set of twins was completely identical. Lori loved to spend time with the small horse family and learn more about their personalities. One foal was outshining its sibling with an outgoing and curious nature. Should Lori be concerned with how these siblings were interacting? What else did this horse family have up its sleeve to amaze the ranch family? Lori was overjoyed to see the horses only growing stronger each day. They quickly developed new personalities, and it was clear that they would grow into strong horses. Lori loved the extra attention her ranch was receiving and loved to watch children's eyes light up seeing the twins. As time continued, the horses developed personality traits, and Lori easily began to tell them apart. When people asked if she would breed the horse again, she was hesitant to reveal a startling fact. It wasn't Lori's first reaction to share that her horse had once again delivered twins. She felt concerned that the community would react badly or accuse her of inappropriate behavior. When she finally began sharing more information about the fowls, she realized it had been silly to keep these facts to herself, and an idea began to form in her mind. While Lori wanted to continue the ranch with strong animals, she was worried about risking another pregnancy. The mother horse seemed healthy and strong, but having twins would take a toll on any mammal. Lori decided to risk it, and her mare became pregnant again. It would be a long year waiting to see if the horse would remain healthy during this second pregnancy. The results would be unforgettable. Lori watched her beautiful horse swell carrying babies again, and thought it was odd how similar she looked. While having one set of twins was 1 out of 10,000, was it possible for Lori's horse to defy the odds again? It became increasingly clear as time went on this second pregnancy was also going to be an interesting reveal. When the adult mare finally went into labor, Lori screamed in shock. It became increasingly clear to Lori that her horse became flustered. The extra weight of a second pregnancy was making it difficult for her to trot and move. Lori could only sit back and watch, but she was getting more concerned by the day. Finally, the evening arrived and the horse went into labor. Lori was woken up in the middle of the night to receive the news she never thought she would hear. It felt like Lori was caught in limbo. She needed to know what was going to happen in the future, but had no way of figuring it out. Every day Lori felt tense and knew she just needed the destiny to go into labor. Over the Easter weekend, Lori finally had a chance to relax with family, and it was then that she got the news she was waiting for. The horse had gone into labor, but the ranch hand could not believe what they were witnessing. For a second time, the horse delivered twins. It was truly incredible, and the odds were 1 out of 1,000,000 that this would even be the case. Having 2 sets of twins was great for the ranch, but did it have long-term effects on Lori's prized mare, Destiny? This second set of twins was fraternal instead of identical. The first set of twins delivered 2 females, while this pregnancy resulted in 1 male and 1 female. The second set of twins was also slightly different in color and markings than their siblings. The sets of twins were born 18 months apart, and Lori knew she wouldn't make the mare have any more pregnancy. She had only bargained to have 2 fowls. What would it mean to monitor and take care of 4? Lori was eagerly adding pictures of the twins on the ranch's Facebook and other social media accounts. It turns out that while her business had mainly focused on show horses, having 2 sets of twins 2 years apart was a game changer. People couldn't wait to get more updates on what the babies were doing or how their personalities were changing. It was shaping up to be the busiest time in the ranch's history. Lori decided to combine the public love for the horses with her talent to train champions. She quickly got the baby horses into competing, and one of them quickly became a natural. While not every horse can do this easily, others take to it instantly. The feelings that Lori felt over Destiny during her prime were nothing compared to watching Destiny's children. Lori truly felt like a proud grandmother and felt blessed that her ranch had been chosen for such a unique experience. Lori had been working and farming her whole life. Having 1 set of twins was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but witnessing the event twice was incredible. Her family and employees all could not believe what they witnessed. It was truly an incredible time to work on Lori's ranch, and it was going to be an even bright future as more people flocked to see the amazing sets of twins. That's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. As always, if you like this video, please like, comment, or subscribe, and we'll see you in our next video.